We're back now at 8:10 with some new insight into Wayne Tracy, the Florida teen accused in the alleged text rage beating of 15-year-old Josie Ratley. This morning, his mother and stepfather are speaking out for the first time. We'll have our exclusive live interview with them in a moment. But first, here's NBC's Mark Potter.
15-year-old Wayne Tracy is being held in juvenile detention, awaiting word on whether he'll be charged as an adult. He's accused of attempted first-degree murder for allegedly hitting and stomping 15-year-old Josie Ratley in a dispute over text messages nearly a month ago in Deerfield Beach, Florida. Another girl, 13-year-old Kayla Manson, is accused of being an accessory to the beating for allegedly helping Tracy find Ratley. Ratley's family says she is still in a coma in a Broward County hospital. Shortly after Tracy's arrest, his then public defender said the incident might be linked to a horrible family tragedy involving the suicide of Tracy's older brother, Michael.
Last October, the day before Mr. Tracy's birthday, his 15th birthday, he found his only brother hanging from a tree. And that's what we're exploring. We think that event is what triggered what happened.
Officials say before she was beaten, Josie Ratley made a disparaging remark in a text message to Tracy about his late brother Michael. Family and friends were surprised by his arrest.
He has never been arrested. He has no history. He was a student at Deerfield. He was in good standing there. He was a good son, and there's more to come.
In South Florida, there have been several fundraising events to help Josie Ratley's family. Tracy's attorney says the boy is devastated and extremely concerned about her. And his mother says if the lawyers allow it, she would like to visit with Josie Ratley and her mother in the hospital. For today, Mark Potter, NBC News, Miami.
We are joined exclusively now by Wayne Tracy's mother, Donna Powers, and stepfather, Carrie Smith, along with the Tracy's attorney, Russell Williams. Good morning to all of you. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Donna or Carrie, either one of you can take this. I know you were somewhat nervous about doing this interview as Wayne sits in that juvenile detention center. I'm curious why you decided finally to appear.
Just to get Wayne's side of the story out.
What is Wayne's side of the story? I mean, at face value, the facts in this story are not pretty. Your son, severely beat this young lady. She is in a coma, a medically induced coma. He had to know at the time, while he was beating her, that he was inflicting terrible harm. So what is his side of the story?
Well, I don't think that he really knows why he did what he did. I think there were a lot of issues that manifested itself over a period of time, starting with the death of his brother, and then continuing on, which went unrecognized by not only his Donna and Carrie, but also by school officials.
Yeah, but again, this beating didn't just take 3 seconds. This took a lot longer than that. Are you contending, Donna or Carrie, that he simply snapped?
I believe so. That's not Wayne's nature. He's not a bully.
Talk to me a little bit about the changes that you've seen him over the past 6 months. You lost another son, Michael, who took his own life about 6 months ago. How did that impact Wayne? What changes did you see in him?
Didn't impact him very well. I mean, how would you like to be 15 and find your only brother hanging in a tree? So I think the impact, kind of hit him hard. And he was questioned about it, and he talked to me a little bit about it, and he dealt with it day by day.
Did he lash out on any other occasions following the death of his brother?
No, sir, he did not lash out at anybody. Like I said, he's a good kid. He's well liked in the neighborhood. Everybody in the neighborhood likes him. He's never been in trouble with the law. He's good in school. He's a normal 15-year-old boy.
So what do you?
He went through a lot in October. He didn't just go through the death of his brother in October. He lost a schoolmate 4 days later And he almost lost 4 people in the month of October 2009.
However, you say he has not acted out before.
He had a lot on his plate for a 15-year-old.
I understand, but you say he hasn't acted out before. So what was it about this incident involving this young lady that you think caused him to snap?
Well, evidently she must have said something very derogatory about his brother's death.
That's what we're trying to get some mental health professionals in to find out what flicked that switch in his head and made him from a rational 15-year-old child to an irrational 15-year-old child. And I'm hoping that at some point during my representation of him, we'll be able to figure that out.
Wayne knows or knew that this interview would take place. In the times you've spoken to him over the last couple of days, is there anything that he asked you to convey to the people who might be watching this?
Yeah, he would like to apologize to Josie and her family. He's real remorseful about it.
He wishes that, one of the things he said to me on Friday was he wishes that he can turn back the hands of time to the day before his brother died. And he thinks that none of this would have happened.
We've had Josie Ratley's mom on the show on a couple of occasions. Donna, if you could speak to her, what would you like to say to Josie's mom?
I am so sorry, and my heart and prayers go out to you and to Kayla and her family, that I know the pain that you are going through. I'm just sorry.
Donna Powers and Carrie Smith, Mr. Williams, thank you all for joining us this morning. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're back right after this.